It's all about working fast and recovering, and so far it's Emma Lawson who sits atop the overall standings with 553 points, but she's only 7 points clear of Alexis Raptis. Ariel Lowen is within striking distance, as are Laura Horvath and Alex Gazan. Test number 8 is intervals.
2 intervals for total time. Down and back they go. 21 box jump overs, 15 cal row, 9 burpee box jump overs. Rest at the 6-minute mark, they go again, back down the floor. 2 rounds of 9 burpee box jump overs, cal row, and box jump overs.
Recipe for success delivered by Trifecta. What do you got to do to smash this test?
More speed gives you more time to rest. However, you don't want a red line on the way out, Sean.
Let's send it down to Nikki Brazier on the floor.
Now, guys, we are no stranger to 2-part tests here at the CrossFit Games, but in the past when we've seen them, each part has been worth 100 points in and of itself. And this test, both scores from down and back, the 2 intervals will be added together to complete one final score worth 100 points. So in the past, we've seen athletes game the system, maybe come out hot, try to score 100 points from themselves while mitigating the back half. But here, there's no room for error. Both parts count just as much.
10 women here in this third and final heat, and your overall leader, Emma Lawson, will be in lane number 5.
Emma showing us she can run long and short. 7th in the 5K, 5th in Helena, 1st in the ride.
And Emily Rolfe coming off a test win in the 5K earlier this morning. Right now, 7th place overall. We are underway. We start with the 21 box jump overs. Unofficially, the time to beat belongs to Emma Carey. Around 8 minutes, 1 second total for both intervals. .90 total repetitions in each interval. With Laura Horvath left side of your screen in the all blue. She's worn the leader's jersey along with Alexis Raptis in lane 6. Now it's Lawson and Raptis to the rower at the same time. Here comes Laura Horvath as well. So now 15 calories to complete here.
Transition matters, Sean. Those tiny little seconds accumulate at the end of this thing, and so getting in and out of the row or getting to the boxes as quickly as possible will make a difference in the end.
There's Gabby McGowan, who is making up ground on Emma Lawson. Lawson, your leader right now at the 36 rep mark, is when Lawson will be able to get up from that rower and move on to the 9 burpee box jump overs at 36 inches, and she is done. So Emma Lawson putting on a good pace here. Catherine Davidsdottir and Gabby McGowan opposite ends of the floor, right behind her. Davidsdottir at the very bottom of your screen in the all black, McGowan at the very top in lane 1.
Here we see lots of different techniques taking place. They're getting off the floor quickly, but some are staying on their feet, some are sliding on their knees.
Catherine Davidsdottir coming in 10th place overall right now. Emma Lawson is your overall leader. At the 45 rep mark, she will be done, and now on to 21 more box jump overs. So Lawson, and now Ariel Lowen moving into second with Gabby McGowan, Laura Horvath, and Catherine Davidsdottir. .801.67 seconds officially for Emma Carey is the top combined time for these 2 intervals.
And you see Catherine Davidsdottir there in the all black, making a move.
Gabby McGowan on screen right now, 9th place overall, trying to hold off Catherine Davidsdottir. She's only 3 points up on Davidsdottir for that spot, as Emma Lawson is onto the rower for the final time in this interval. 15 calories that she needs to complete here. Ariel Lowen, Gabby McGowan, Laura Horvath, Jamie Simmons, and Catherine Davidsdottir. Top 3 on the screen. On the left, it's Gabby McGowan. On the right, Ariel Lowen, and your overall leader, Emma Lawson. G-Shock is giving you the chance to win a new G-Shock watch, a CrossFit Level 1 seminar, and more than $400 in CrossFit swag. Terms and conditions apply. Emma Lawson is done, and now she's got 9 burpee box jumps remaining. Here comes Gabby McGowan in second place, Ariel Lowen in third, and Laura Horvath in fourth. Catherine Davidsdottir and Jamie Simmons get into the box at the same time as well.
You see 2 different techniques being used here. Ariel Lowen in the blue tank top and green shorts, sliding on her knees, and our leader there on the left side of your screen, red shorts, white sports bra, kind of staying on her feet, nice and light, up and over, just getting right back down to the floor.
Final rep for Emma Lawson, and she is in. That will be the best time that we have seen out of any of these 3 heats, 3:53.67 seconds, and now Gabby McGowan is in. Ariel Lowen came across the finish line along with Jamie Simmons and Laura Horvath. Bethany Flores is in, and now Alexis Raptis will be the last woman to finish. Now, you got to get set to do it all over again. As the athletes take a break, let's go back down to Nikki Brazier.
We've seen a few different techniques when it comes to getting up and over that box, but Catherine Davidsdottir is the only athlete that I have seen do a full rotation coming up and over the box on each and every rep. Stacy, you've done this a few times in competition. How is she not getting dizzy?
That's just the thing. I don't understand either. I would prefer a lateral box jump over myself, but once you're in a groove, you just kind of roll with it. And maybe her world wasn't spinning after all.
The men will be up next. And you're going to want to join us for heat number 1. 5-time for this man on earth, Matt Fraser, will be joining us for that. Getting set to start interval number 2 here in the 3rd and final heat for the women in test number 8. And it's Emma Lawson, your overall leader, who had the fastest time at 3:53.67 seconds. Not only the fastest time in that heat, but the fastest time we have seen in any heat from interval number 1. Take a look back at Emma Lawson on that first run down the floor, and she never trailed here.
She led the pace the entire way. She, with grace, actually just kind of hopped right off those feet, easily up and over the box. Power output on the row was exceptional. Looks recovered as she's standing here waiting to do the next 2 rounds.
Emma Lawson, your overall leader. She has a test win in Ride on Thursday morning, the very first test of these 2023 Noble CrossFit Games. Had the leader's jersey after that test, then relinquished it to Alexis Raptis, and then regained it on day number 2 yesterday.
10 seconds.
Getting set to start the 2nd and final interval for the women here in heat number 3, the 3rd and final heat of test number 8. And it's Emma Lawson in the middle of your screen wearing the white overall leader's jersey, who had the top time in the first interval at 3:53.67 seconds. We start with the 9 burpee box jump overs, 36 inches on that box. They can get over it however they want. They just cannot swing their feet out and around. Gabby McGowan had the 2nd best time, the only other woman to go sub-4 in interval number 1 at 3:59.43 seconds is Catherine Davidsdottir, the former 2-time champion. Now at the bottom of your screen is into the rower for the first time for 15 calories. Keep an eye on the scoring hat on the top of your screen. The athlete's name on the far left will be your heat leader, and the number in the white box next to that athlete's name will indicate how many repetitions she has completed. The number in the white box next to everyone else's name will indicate how many reps by which they trail the leader. 90 total reps here in this 2nd interval. At the 24 mark is where Emma Lawson will be done. And she, once again, leading the way on this second interval. 21 box jump overs here. That box is 20 inches high. Now here comes Ariel Lowen on the left side of your screen.
She's maintained that 3-4 rep lead throughout. Staying nice and low, jumping to the back of the box. Emma Lawson, white sports bra, red shorts, pivoting. Looking relaxed. You'll see her again sprint to this next tall box, get right to work.
Now the back half of the second and final interval for Emma Lawson. You can level up your forwards, get 20% off standard or elite memberships at wildhealth.com. Use the code CrossFit Games. Emma Lawson, your overall leader by just 7 points over Alexis Raptis. The winner of a test will get 100 points. The second place gets 96, and so on and so forth as you work your way down the results. So Lawson trying to get some more breathing room when it comes to the battle for the top spot in the overall standings. And Lawson is done. She'll be first in the rower. 15 more calories here.
You'll see her start pulling even without her other foot there in the strap. She just gets right to work.
8:01.67 seconds. That's your top time from Emma Carey in the prior heat. And now Jamie Simmons and Catherine Davidsdottir are getting to the rower. Ariel Lowen is there. She's right next to Emma Lawson in the green shorts and black top. There is now Ariel Lowen on the left side of the screen.
You can see Emma kind of getting back to the monitor. Her handle getting back to the monitor a little bit faster than Ariel Lowen. That means she's just taking a few more strokes per minute. In the end, that may help her accumulate more calories faster.
Emma Lawson on to the 21 box jumps. She's got to go up and over here 21 times and then across the finish line.
She's extending her lead here, Sean. She was 3-4 reps ahead the first round. She's now 8 reps ahead on this back half. Can we say she's getting faster?
It certainly does look like it. Ariel Lowen sits in second. This is Gabby McGowan on the left side of your screen in the all black in third. But Lawson is getting set to finish up here, and she's looking to get her second test win of the CrossFit Games, and she will do it in convincing fashion. Sub-4 in both intervals for your overall leader. Now Ariel Lowen looks to be the next woman to finish. Lowen coming in third place overall, looking to keep herself in one of those podium spots. And now Gabby McGowan is in. Alexis Raptis is across. That's big for her. Here comes Jamie Simmons and now Laura Horvath. Catherine Davidsdottir finished. Emily Rolfe is in as well. But there is Emma Lawson, who looks to hang on to the leader's jersey heading into the final test of the day. That's test 9 tonight, the Olympic total when the heavy barbells come out onto the floor. That should be a lot of fun. But this was a lot of fun for Emma Lawson, led from the front the entire time.
She sure did. She made up ground on these 21 burpee box jump overs. Her transition was so fast between each of these movements. She looked so light on her feet. She got right to work on these 36-inch boxes. Looked at her judge like, did I do it? I did. And finishes first.